All right, hey Cancer. So I'm finishing up the ghosted reads. And then between today and tomorrow, I'm putting out some other ones just to kind of close out the month. And then I'll have I think I'm going to do a month ahead. So we'll see how it goes. You guys, if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do hope that you'll stick around and subscribe. And if this does not resonate with you, please check Moon Rising and Venus placements. All right, so I'm just pulling a couple of romance angels to see kind of where everything is sitting between you and this person. This is a ghosted read. So you're coming through, Cancer, with worth waiting for. So I feel like you're not particularly too mad when it comes to this person and them ducking out, ditching out, ghosting, pulling back their energy. All right. They're coming through with children, so your love life is being affected by children. What I want to say with this children, it could just be that this person does have children independent with an ex, it okay, something is that just kind of crept up is I almost feel like this person could be dealing with an unexpected pregnancy just as well. All right, so however that may sit, it could just be that there's a relationship dynamic that this person has not settled. All right, but that's where we're going to get into clarifying the entire read with tarot. And so if you don't even resonate with that first card, it might not be your read, you guys. If you feel like you hate this person and you don't like them and you don't want them in your life, I don't feel like it's going to be your read. All right. I will tell you as I get into the read, I will tell you if I feel like how long this has been going on. I've already have all the other signs out. So if you have placements in, air, earth, or fire, those are already out. All right, but here's what I feel. I feel like you are holding some stress, maybe some worry when it comes to this connection. It doesn't, this could also be burdened by sadness. Just because this person might be worth waiting for, it doesn't mean that you're not hurt by the situation and the fact that they've dipped out. I feel like this person's kind of haunting you. You could actually be dreaming of this person and you're just like, get the hell out of my dreams, You walked away from me. You walked away from what we could have had, and I don't want you visiting my dreams, right? Um, And even though you say that, I feel with the Ace of Swords that you would be open to communication with this person if they came back. But I feel like too, um, coming through with the worth waiting for card, I don't feel like you're going to be reaching out to this person. I feel like you're past that. You're beyond that. If they've walked away from you, they can also come and approach you and tell you and explain and apologize and you know what I mean? I just feel like that's the energy that you're kind of in when it comes to this connection. They walked away, they hurt you. If they want a new beginning, if they want to restart, they can come to you. All right. So, how do you feel about this person? So, how you feel about them is overall and you guys know I don't read reversals unless I really feel drawn to. I feel like I can pick up the negative and positive hints of cards. All right. So what I feel is when it comes to this person and how you feel about them is I do feel like you want to resolve the matter. The Five of Swords in reverse is coming out of conflict, clearing away any mental negative mental energy, and kind of putting the war that's kind of going on in your head at ease. I do feel like you want to come out of that. I feel like you're surrendering to whatever it is. So if this person comes back, you're surrendering to it. And if this person, if they don't come back, you're surrendering to it. If they are coming back, you surrender to it. Overall, you just want to come out of that fear, the worry. You want to come out of the pain. You're done. You're done being conflicted over the situation is what I see. And when it comes to them, I do feel like you look at this quite possibly as something that's meant to be. The Hierophant card is it's going to be the spiritual aspects that come through on a relationship. This person, they could be a Taurus. All right, that's what's represented by the Hierophant. But also too, I just feel like with this person, I feel like there could have been something that awoken you spiritually, or that you just look at this as a soul connection, like a soulmate type of energy. I don't feel like you're even mad at this person for the stress or the pain that you're kind of experiencing. I don't feel like you're really mad at them. I feel like you're more disappointed and hurt, right? So let's see what this person's energy is. their energy. So with the Queen of Coins, this is represented by Capricorn and Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with Capricorn or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. You got the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is represented by Pisces. And we have the Knight of Coins, and the Knight of Coins is represented by Taurus and Aries. So there's a lot of earth energy. Cancer, you could be dealing with an earth sign. As far as this main energy, like I said, we got Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Pisces. All right. So those are what I see as far as this person's energy. Again, if your sign is not here, it's fine. This person's energy is coming through as a wounded warrior. All right. Somebody who's, I feel like they're paving the way to their own happiness. The Queen of Coins shows up in reverse. And what that is kind of instilling is this person does carry a work and home conflict. All right. So there could be a major conflict between work and home, especially if this person has children. Okay. They don't know how to balance a personal life right now. They don't know how to embody self-care. This is also coming through as a working parent, and I feel like that's probably overtaking more than what's going on here as far as their energy goes. I don't feel like they're doing anything negative. I just feel like they're trying to strive for wish fulfillment. And if this person is like a sole provider or a sole parent, I feel like that's where their focus is. It could be too that this person, and one thing that's coming to my mind is if this person had gone through a divorce or was in a long-term relationship and bore children out of that relationship, I almost feel like this person is suffering financial destruction. They're not financially stable. It's hard for them to be independent. And what another thing that's coming to mind is, God, I almost feel like this person could be roommating with somebody, and I don't want to say it's their ex, but I feel like there's some strange dynamic that kind of prevents them from going out and meeting people. What I want you to do, Cancer, is really, think about in your head, if you're coming through with worth waiting for, I feel like this person. Man, I just feel like I have this movie playing in my head right now. I don't know why, but I feel like this person is just in some weird dynamic that just makes it weird for them to even try to date. Um, but I feel like they're suffering financially because of something that's happened in their past. And I feel like this person is potentially a sole provider. And if they're not a sole provider, they're probably having trouble staying up on all their bills. And I feel like there's some weird dynamic with their living situation. But they are striving for the wish fulfillment. All right. The Knight of Pentacles is also somebody who is a hard worker, who is kind of stuck in routine, gets easily bored, and they feel stuck. But they're a perfectionist. But I feel like this person does not have the resources to be a perfectionist. That's just kind of what I'm seeing with their situation. I feel like they do want happiness. They do want wish fulfillment. But that Queen of Coins coming in reverse tells me that this person's going through a lot of shit right now. How they feel about you. Sorry, I got the sniffles. I was working outside earlier, and it kind of tore up my nasal, whatever's going on. How they feel about you. They can't get you out of their head. And they don't want to end it. They don't want to end it. I feel like they don't like how they walked away. All right. Look at that. The Five of Cups, how they feel about you. This is sadness. They cannot get you out of their head. And I almost feel like, I almost kind of feel like with you guys that this wasn't even like a real full on ghosting so much as the energy is kind of just dissipating, fading out. And it's like, God, I've seen so much potential in that. Well, this person does, they feel the same way. But it's almost like this person's really looking at their own life and kind of being stuck in their head about their own situation and trying to figure out ways to get out of that, out of whatever situation they are in. All right. The Eight of Swords is also telling me that they can't get you out of their head. They're really stuck on you and they're not happy. All right. They're not happy at the way things have turned out between you and them. And with the Knight of Swords, this is, somebody who is action oriented. They could actually look at you as far as how they feel about you. They're looking at you as somebody who's ambitious, action oriented, driven to succeed. And I feel like too what happened was the reverse effects of this Knight of Swords, where they it's like they're fast thinking put them in a place that they were going to regret. All right. This is somebody who's restless, unfocused, impulsive, and burnt out. And I feel like you're kind of mirroring, because I feel like they see you as a success and somebody who's ambitious, somebody who's hardworking, independent, a forward thinker. But I feel like what you're doing to this person is basically mirroring all the negative aspects of that Knight of Swords. And you're not doing it on purpose. It's not your fault. This is this person not knowing how to keep up with you, or worried about what you'll think, worried about what you're thinking of them, or what you will think. So let's just get specific as to why they ghosted. Yeah, I kind of seen that. Why'd they ghost? The Three of Swords. They're not over something that's happened in their past, you guys. That's heartbreak. It's loss. It doesn't have to be that they went through a divorce. It could be that somebody passed away. All right. This King of Cups energy. King of Cups is Pisces and Aquarius, so they could have dealt with something. It could be death too. I don't want to say this is all about just a divorce and a nasty split, but it could be too that this person has implemented these the bills, the chaos, the kids, everything on top of everything when it comes to this person. I feel like the King of Coin or the King of Cups, I feel like this is representing somebody in their past that's kind of breaking their heart, breaking their spirit. Yeah, look at that. The Judgment card coming through as the angels of the past. So why this person ghosted is because here's what I'm going to say. If this person is not deceased, this person's came back. And I feel like since they've came back, or maybe never even left. What your angels and spirit guides are saying is this person's got karma, a karmic connection that they're not done with. And it's not like, I don't even feel it's romantic. I just feel like this person needs to get over the past pains and the hurts and the wounds. And I'm sure that you guys have heard that saying, you know, if somebody is really talking shit about an ex or really, really bad mouthing them, there's something that they're hanging on to in that connection. Conversely, if they're over talking and saying way too many good things, you know, they're not over that connection. So that's what I feel here is there's unfinished business. All right. And if it's a death, the unfinished business is this person does have to release in order to fully move on. If it's a divorce or a long-term commitment that has broken off, this person's got to get over that. Even if it left them in a crappy situation when it comes to finances, you know, it's not anything to blame somebody. You just got to come out of it. And I feel like this person's got a karmic connection that they need to come out of. So let's just see if they're coming back. Are they coming back to Cancer? I have a feeling they are. You got the Nine of Coins. It's like they're going to realize what they've left behind when it comes to you. Look at, there it is right there. Balance, karma, success. So they will come back. All right. The burdens that they carry, they're going to be lifted from this person, and they'll end up with that Justice card. They're going to end up cycling out that karmic situation. And that Nine of Coins is being in pursuit of their own wish fulfillment. And I feel like that is coming back to you. And it's also realizing, well, I feel like they would say, oh, well, I should have never left. Well, no, you actually should have left so that you can go and clear that crap up, right? Because I don't want it. You don't want to be energetically connected to somebody who's not energetically clear, right? So let's just see if it's going to be worth it when they come back around. Is it going to be worth it to pursue? We got the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is that it's all about that communication. Look at that. We got a court card in the upright, and we got two court cards in the upright, but look at that. So is it going to be worth it? Yes, this person's going to come back around. I feel like, you know, not everybody's always 100% cured and whatever, but I feel like it is going to be worth it to pursue the connection, as this person's not hanging on to that, the negative aspects. This person's going to come back through in this King of Swords energy, which is having mental clarity, intellectual power. This is somebody who's truthful, honest, all right, and somebody that's, here's what I'm going to say. If this person is dealing with a live energy being, they're going to release that emotional manipulation that I feel is coming through here more stronger than anything. All right. They're stepping into their power. So yes, I do feel like it's going to be worth it. So let's just see what's changing in the next 30 days. The next 30 days, look at that. You guys are healing. coming out of the breaking period. That's what I see, you guys. All right, so it's what you can't see right now. That veil is going to be lifted, and you guys are coming out of the break period with the Four of Swords. That's all about breaks, taking a break, healing. All right, you can't see it right now, but it is. They got the Two of Wands coming through, and this is showing that you guys will design a path and stick to it this time around. So Cancer, I feel the overall energy is beautiful right here, you guys. I do hope that you'll interact with the video if you resonate with it. And, I need some more Cancer subscribers or views. I don't know what's happening with Cancer, but you guys always have the lowest views. And I don't know if it's, and this is a side note. I really truly don't know if it's the way I'm remapping the hard file when I upload it or what, because I feel like I have a lot of subscribers and I'm not complaining, but maybe if you guys can, if you guys know of anything I can do for the Cancer specific videos, I can't seem to call in the Cancer collective at all, no matter how I map the file or anything. So if any of you guys have any input, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I'll even give you a free read if you got some positive insights that will actually help me, of course, you guys. Okay, take it easy.